Hello everyone. Today we discuss about effect of productivity on society in operation management MBA. It would be worthwhile to examine the gains from the productivity improvement to various sections of the society. If productivity is increased, the distributive efficiency of the economy is maintained and the gains are properly shared. Productivity can benefit all sections of the society. This is why productivity is a subject in which employers, labor, community, and the government all have strong mutual interest. Productivity improvement results in direct increase in the standard of living under conditions and distribution of productivity gains according to contribution. At present, it would not be wrong to state productivity is the only important worldwide source of real economic growth, social progress, and improved standard of living. Productivity as a subject involves the employers, labor, community, and the government. These gains could be shown, as I mentioned right now. First, employers gain since productivity reduces cost and increases competitive capacity of the product. Employers' profitability is best ensured through expansion of industry or setting up new industry. Now, labor's gains. Increased wages are possible to any sustainable or substantial extent only through higher productivity. In India, initial productivity levels are always very low, and therefore there are tremendous scope to increase the earnings of workers through promotion of productivity in all enterprises or industry. Now, community gains increased productivity resulting in more productivity, which reduced cost and better quality means not only increased wealth but greater satisfaction to the community due to adequate supply of goods and services at reasonable rates. Further, higher productivity resulting in proper utilization of resources will create surplus resources which could be invested for industrial and agricultural development, thereby generating more employment opportunities. In fact, higher productivity alone can solve our problems like inflation, recession, unemployment, and poverty. With increased productivity, the income of the government will also increase in the form of more tax collections, which could be spent on promotions of services like education, public wealth, public transport, etc. Efforts in the direction of increasing productivity in the existing public utility services itself will improve efficiency and create goodwill in the public, thereby ensuring political and social stability in the society also. Now, factors affecting productivity. Productivity improvement depends upon how successfully we identify and use the main factors of the socio production system. The productivity factors can be classified as external factors and internal factors. In general, external factors are non controllable and internal factors are within the control of management. This classification will help managers to distinguish those factors which they can control easily. Thus, the two major categories of productivity factors are important. First, external factors, that is non controllable, and internal factors, that is controllable. That deal with all these factors, we require different institutions, people, techniques, and methods. For example, any performance improvement drive which plans to deal with external factors affecting management of the enterprise. It would be better if such factors are included at the planning phase of the program, and if management is convinced along with other affected parties. Factors which are external and non controllable for one enterprise are often internal to another. Factors external to an enterprise, for example, could be external to government, national or regional institute, associations, and pressure groups. Government can improve tax policy development, better labor legislations, provide better access to natural resources, improve social infrastructure, price policy, and so on. But individual organizations cannot. Factors external to an enterprise are of interest to that enterprise because an understanding of them can motivate certain actions which might change an enterprise's behavior and its productivity in the long run. Now, internal factors. Since some internal factors are more easily changed than others, it is useful to classify them into two groups. Number one, hard factors not easily changed, and soft factors easily changed. The hard factors include product, technology, equipment, and raw materials. While the soft factors include the labor force, organizational system and procedures, management style, and work method. This classification helps to build priorities, which factors can easily be dealt with and with which factors require stronger financial and organizational intervention. A brief description of some key aspects of the internal factors that I described right now. First, hard factors, product. The extent to which the product meets customers' requirement is meant by product factors. Productivity. Use value is the amount that customer is prepared to pay for a product of given quality. Use value can be improved by better design and specification. Many companies around the world fight a constant battle to incorporate technical excellence into marketable products. They continually redesign products which are in the market product, place value, time value, and price value refer to the available of the product at the right place, at the right time, and a reasonable price also. Now, uh, research and development R&D is a vital contribution to improve product design. Studies of R&D, that is research and development, are its effect on productivity show an additional relationship. Research can turn up entirely new principle that permit a function to be performed in a new way at a much lower cost. For example, the today's office copy machines made the copying of documents so easy for secretaries without the use of carbon paper or the need of retyping. Simplification and standardizations of the product are other design factors that make possible higher productivity in the factory. This helps in reducing engineering cost and tooling cost, provides economics of scales and an effective after sales service. Value engineering helps in meeting the desired function by using alternative design and materials of manufacturing, plant and equipment. Once the product is designed, then next aspect which needs attention for productivity improvement is related to plant and equipment. The equipment used, machines, tools, conveyors, and robots, etc., play a key role in a productivity improvement program through good maintenance, operating and plant and equipment in optimum process conditions, increase plant capacity by eliminating bottlenecks by corrective measures, and last not the least, reducing idle time and making more effective use of available machines and plant capacities. Plant and equipment productivity can be improved by paying attention to the organization age, modernization, cost, investment, internally produced equipment, capacity, maintenance and expansion, inventory, control, productivity, planning and control. Now, technology. Technology, innovation constitutes an important source of achieving higher productivity, increased volume of goods and services, quality improvement, and new marketing models or methods, etc., can be achieved through increased automation and information technology. Automation can also improve material handling, storage, communication system, and quality control. Now, during the last 2 decades, considerable productivity improvement has been realized through the use of automation and current development in information technology. Significant examples of the applications of these technology are the development of automation down time or automatic down time recording system and automatic lubricating systems, which have reduced the ideal, the idle time of man machines. New technology is normally introduced as a result of such productivity improvement programs as fighting obsolescence, process design, and research and development, and the training of scientists and engineers. The importance of machinery and equipment on productivity in service sector can be demonstrated by looking at a kitchen or a laundry room. A generation ago, a homemaker had to devote a full day in washing the clothes, and she was not able to perform other activities in society. Now, with automatic washing machine, other activities can also be carried out along with washing of the clothes. So, productivity improvement has eradicated the term washing day right out of our vocabulary. Now, materials and energy. Even small efforts to reduce materials and energy consumption can bring remarkable results. These vital sources of productivity improvement included raw materials and indirect materials, that is, process chemicals, lubricants, fuels, spare parts, engineering materials, and packaging materials, etc. So, improvement aspects of material productivity also included material yield, output of useful product or service per unit of material used, use and control of wastage of scraps, upgrading of materials by initial processing to improve utilization in the main process, use of lower grade and cheaper materials, important substitution, improving inventor or inventory turnover ratio to release funds tied up in inventories for more productive uses. And the last but the not the least, developing alternate and reliable sources of supply. So that's the end of the video, my friends. In the next blog, I will discuss about soft factors, that is people and other things related with operation management MBA. So thanks for watching my videos and thanks for your precious time. And please, if you like my blogs, please subscribe and share my channel. Thanks again.